Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. After 38 years, this will be one of the last times that I am going to this store. For years, they talked about that they're going to be moving to a bigger store, and finally, it's going to be happening. So, let's take a look at one of the last times that I will be in this store and feature it in videos, and then we will get ready to a bigger store. This tiny little store has given me so much happiness. This is basically the only store I shop in, other than, of course, the grocery store, or if we have to go to Lowe's or somewhere like that. It has been such a pleasure to spend my money here. I absolutely loved it, every minute of it. The store is fairly empty because everything is 50% off because they want to get rid of everything. That way when they start the new store, they have all new merchandise. So with money in my hand, I wanted to see if there's anything I could find that I could use. And I spent a little bit of money. Oh, you'll have to wait to the end of this part to know exactly how much I spent. They still had a lot of things that you could look through. My goodness, all of you got to know this store so well, and it's sad for me to see it go. I know they need a bigger store, but this one was so quaint and so charming and brought so much happiness. When we were first married, and all through my marriage, money was tight, and so I would be able to come here and I would be able to shop and spend time here and know that I could find something to bring home that I would enjoy that didn't cost very much money. When I was married at age 17 is when I first started coming here, and just the memories flood me so much because the original owner of this store is my sister-in-law's mother, who died many years ago. And she would always find little things that she thought that I would enjoy, and she would set them back for me. I miss Velma a lot. Velma was the sweetest, kindest person, and she always looked out for me. I have many memories of her and many memories of her asking me to clean her house, and then she would give me things, all kinds of things. I would come home with my little treasures and I would enjoy them. And to this day, I still have those treasures. So this thrift store brings back more than just shopping memories. It brings back memories of a lifetime. And now we're on our way home. It's a beautiful, crisp morning. I think it's like 10 degrees outside, but the clouds were so puffy and we don't see chemtrails. It's been a long time since we haven't seen chemtrails, and every day we see nice blue skies, and I absolutely feel so happy when I look at the sky. It's a pretty, pretty blue that I have not seen for a long time. Head on our way home, and then we have a big morning because our daughter-in-law and our son and our daughter came along. See, when we go on these outings, it's not just my husband and I. We always have somebody with us. That's how we've always been. We kind of go away as a community, a family community. We always go away with our loved ones. I have not driven a car in over 2 years, simply because I don't have to. I have my husband, my daughters, our son, and we just always do things as a family. Yes, I do have my license to answer a question that a lot of you asked. I just have no need to drive, and I don't like driving. I like being the passenger with a whole carload of people. I do a lot of cooking. So 2 days a week I cook for people that come over and families. And so I enjoy it very much, but I am tired on those days. Today we're having chili and we're also going to be having some salad. This was a quick meal for me because we changed the schedule. We were going to have it the very next day, but the schedule changed, so we had it the morning. And so I had to hurry up and get food together for everyone. But I really enjoy it. Yes, my husband still has not cut his hair. I've gotten quite accustomed to it. He thinks he's Kenny Rogers because all of you viewers say he looks like Kenny Rogers. So he always told me when we were first married, when he would retire, that he wasn't going to cut his hair. And I think this summer he will, but he enjoys it. And to each their own. And I enjoy that he is a happy person and he likes it so much. Everyone, so that was day one, and our daughter-in-law and our son and our daughter went along with us to the thrift store, and then I made a meal, and by the time you see me clean everything up, I was just so tired that I turned the camera off, and now we're picking up on day two, and this is what I got at the thrift store. I paid a whopping $5, and everything was 50% off because they had their store-wide sale because they are moving into a big store. So that will be fun coming in the spring. So let me show you what I got. Now, with the $5, I wanted to get really useful items, and I did. So I'm not gonna really quote the prices. The whole thing came to $5, but I got these plastic containers for 15 cents each. I didn't buy a lot of things. I only bought things I can really use. And I love these. These are the old freezer boxes. So I got all these for 15 cents each. This wooden knife. So I paid $1 for it. I know I said I wasn't gonna tell you the prices, but anyhow, I'm so used to telling you the prices of everything. I thought it was unique. It was with their antique items. It is hand carved. I just thought it was very unique. And I will use it for some things, like maybe for butter or stuff like that. I thought that was really neat. And then I got these calendars, and they were 35 cents. They're really old looking. So it's January, it's the whole calendar. It was really neat. And I'm gonna put that on my clipboard. So I'm actually going to be using that on my clipboard today. So put it with my items here that I'm working on. This is where I sit and read now, since I have a whole setup here with a light. So I love sitting here and reading. And in the afternoon when the sun comes in, it's so nice and warm because the wood stove's right behind me. And then all I did was get these 2 books. And I don't know, hopefully it's a good book. Use what you got. And I paid $1 for it. And then this one is $1, and this is material value, and it's all about living green and reducing your spending. So it's all about spending for me, reducing spending, and I like to read books, and I like to take notes, and I like to give you all of the information that I find that's useful. The other thing I was really debating on, but I paid 25 cents for it, and this is dental gel, and it says it is promotes healing. It's organic and it's not used, so I am going to use it because it's not used. But I thought this was really unique. I normally don't buy this type of product, from the thrift store, but I thought it was really unique, and for 25 cents I thought it'd be great. So I really am working on my teeth. I have very weak teeth. I am sure a lot of you who watch my videos through the years know the different surgeries I have, but my teeth are doing really well because I am using some really good products for my teeth, and they are remineralizing. So I'm actually getting the minerals back into my teeth, and that's making them so much healthier. So that's all I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash the dishes and finish out this video and finish out some of the projects that I'm working on today. And I hope you continue to watch. I am really happy to report that I am using up a little bit of this and that in my food pantry. So when you see me open up a Mylar bag, that means that's something that I had packed away for about 2 years. And it is really a blessing. I'm going to share with you. I was belly aching a little bit about all of the food that I had, but you know what? I am so glad I did have it, because now I can really save a lot of money and use up this food. So these are noodles that I packed. I think it said 2023 or 2022, and now I'm putting them in the glass jars because I'm using them now. So we're going to go ahead and pack these back up, and then I'm going to show you little things that I am doing on a day-to-day basis that is using up what I got. One thing about reading all these money-saving books is I'm learning so many different things that you can do. So I'm making my own wet wipes, and this is using the Lysol that I have, and this was a container that was left over. So this was in the Tightwad Gazette, where you take a little bit of Lysol and you pour it into your wet wipes, and you can use them over and over again. I did get the Tightwad Gazette, and I love it. So I write down all of the little ideas, and then I put them in my videos here. So we're just taking some of this cloth. My goodness, people, it's fabric. It was fabric that was salvaged, and I'm using it for what I want to use it for. I know a lot of people love fabric, and they think that you should only use fabric for sewing, but I like fabric for all kinds of things. More cucumbers this year. So in the Tightwad Gazette, it said about refrigerator pickles. I got these for $2 at the discount grocery store. You add sugar to it, and then it is candied. Oh my word, they're amazing. Candied pickles, and it's refrigerator pickles. So I'm making that quick too. And then on with the rest of my jobs today. Well, thank you guys so much for spending the day with me. I'm waiting just a little bit yet till the wash is totally dry. I need to go out and I need to clean up a little bit outside. Take care, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hey, don't leave me yet. I know there's a lot of videos that you guys all missed. Take a look in my description box, and for some of you, you will see the little iCards right now. Thanks again for watching, and thank you so much for watching my back videos. You helped me tremendously.